Hey, this is Rob Strano, Director of Instruction at the Strano Golf Academy and FlightScope Advisory Board member. We're here at my academy in Destin, Florida today with a pretty elite athlete. He came to me for lessons recently and had an interesting problem in his setup that's not unusual to most players, but you wouldn't expect it from someone who is as good an athlete as he is. So we used FlightScope in coordination with the wirelessly integrated BodiTrak pressure mat to show him his current setup and how he needs to set up athletically like he did in his other sports to hit a golf ball. So he came to me hitting the golf ball really, really low and not very far for someone his size. We got his pressure points better on his setup, and all of a sudden we got his ball flight way up in the air and a lot straighter. So what we're going to do is we're going to watch some of his swings, watch me work with him a little bit, and I'm going to throw in some screenshots of what he was doing in the swing to help you see where he was and where we got him to. So come on. Set up and hit a few 7-irons for me, and we're going to take some readings on the pressure mat. Okay, good. Our first screen is the FlightScope BodiTrak screen, and what you see is a lot of pressure left. Actually, 60% of his pressure is on his left foot with a little heel pressure also. So how does that affect his ball flight? You can see the height of his ball flight is only 53 feet, where the tour average is around 90. And that affects his overall carry at 142.9, and then his ball speed way down, 105.6. Okay, so you spent your whole life under center, perfectly with pressure equal on your feet, on balance. So if I hand you a football and said get under center for me, it's a lot different feeling than you feel over the golf ball, isn't it? Yeah. So what we want to do now is take the football away, bring your 7-iron back in, stay set up right there, and now give me a swing from that position, Danny. Now the golf ball is way higher in the air.
Yeah.
Our ball flight's way up. So if we hit it higher, it carries farther. Carries farther, we get more distance. Ball will land and stay on the green. That was excellent. So now, what does better pressure at setup equal? It equals a lot higher ball flight. We gained almost 30 feet of ball flight right on the tour average. We also picked up lots of carry, now carrying 171.5, so almost 30 yards of carry, and ball speed up from 105 to 123.8. So once I got him set up better, we started to have some fun. We threw the old pigskin around to try to get a feel of weight transfer now, because with all his pressure left, he wasn't transferring any weight at all going through the shot. So we just threw the ball around so he could feel his weight moving naturally from right to left. And look at how much nicer his swing looks. So the first thing we did was we kind of talked about the old swing with that weight leaned left. So right here you can see that 60% of pressure left position that he was in his old golf swing, which resulted in no weight transfer to the right, low ball flight, and short carry distance and low ball speed. So there's the picture still, that 60% pressure left. And here's our video screen again of what that equals in the ball flight. Height of 53, only 143 yards of carry with a 7-iron, and a ball speed of 105.6. So there we were in that left lean position, 60% of our pressure to the left, and his natural quarterback position of 50-50, which we saw in BodiTrak. When we fixed that, we got a much different looking setup in our golf setup here, which we see, and then we got a better move out of our golf swing. We got much more loaded to the right, ball flight way up in the air, so much more load to the right, and we can move stronger left, gaining ball speed, club head speed, and carry. So much better looking swing all around, much more athletic move out of this. And that's what we saw here. In that swing, we had a height of 91.1, a total carry of 171.8 yards, which is 30 yards over the average with the pressure left, and our ball speed was up at 126.3 miles an hour. So all around, we got what we wanted out of his game. Higher ball flight, farther carry, faster ball speed. So as you can see, we had a pretty elite athlete at the academy today, but he wasn't set up at all athletically to hit a golf ball. So first, using BodiTrak, we showed him how to get set up correctly. And then with FlightScope, we validated the results of what that did to his ball flight. And as you saw in our screenshots, the ball flight was way up. So now that I've got him athletically set up and moving correctly and athletically at the golf ball, I can start to pick away at some of the other things in his golf swing. Hope you enjoyed the video, and thanks for watching.